Yo, we got some interesting news, some interesting updates, and you guys probably wonder where I have been. And that is kind of just getting in the flow with everything, setting everything up. Got the new setup. As you guys see, we are back in Arizona full time. Crazy. I will give you guys a story time. I'll probably put that on the personal channel potentially today, so stay tuned for that. But a lot has changed, a lot has happened. I will give you guys an update on that later. But as you guys see, we're back at the crib. Crazy, I can't believe I'm here, but Arizona, we're rocking, baby. So maybe this is just home, this is where I was supposed to be. I don't have answers, just crazy situation, but we're here, and it's not anything that I wanted. Let me go ahead and put that out there. But let's go ahead and talk about 49ers Cardinals. This isn't life update. Someone literally commented basically saying, F your life, post-football, and we're going to do that today. So Cardinals 49ers, we got a game tomorrow. Very excited because if we lose, season is over, and we're kind of already facing that. We know a new quarterback is coming in 2026, but the 49ers, of course, they would heal up right before the game against us. That is how everything trends for the Cardinals. We're 3-6, absolutely have to have it. If we do not win this game, we drop to 0-4 in the division. Then we play the Rams in 2 games. So let's go ahead and talk about the updates. Crazy stuff. First things first, I'm a realist, but also head coach Jonathan Gannon says that Marvin Harrison Jr. had surgery for appendicitis, and he will be out against the 49ers, so we will be without our wide receiver 1. How fantastic is that? That we will be without Marvin Harrison Jr. A lot of people are 50-50, and he had an awful game. He had like 13 targets, 12 targets, 3 catches, had like a 25% catch rate. Awful. Had bad drops, was not getting separation, was kind of getting locked down by Seattle. He had a touchdown. It was garbage time. Nobody cares. But he still scored. It is what it is. But a lot of people are kind of out on Marvin Harrison Jr., which is a little crazy. This is a year 2 wide receiver. I think he has superstar potential. But a lot of the things that he's showcasing need to be corrected. He tries to body catch. There's a lot going on, and he had to go through surgery. We'll see how quick he can bounce back. This is typically something that he should recover from pretty quickly. We'll see, though. We have no idea. The injury bug that we have gotten has been criminal. I will show you guys the graphic in a second. But the 49ers, of course, they're healing up right before the Cardinals do. Mac Wilson, starting inside linebacker, got the green dot, has looked phenomenal all season. Guess where he is going? He's going to be on the couch, and he will be out against San Francisco per head coach Jonathan Gannon once again. Just how fantastic. Everything is piling up. We are screwed. And I'm not looking forward to this game as much as a lot of people do. I'm looking forward to it a little bit just because it's Cardinals football, and I love watching my team. But now I'm watching a backup quarterback will this team who is basically on second stringers at this point, dang near the whole entire roster, besides Trey McBride and the offensive line. The offensive line has been trash. So it's like we're just basically running with the 2s right now and just praying for the best. Our offensive line basically plays like a unit of 2s. So now we're going to rock this lineup. We're going to see what happens, and we're just going to pray for the best. And this is a graphic I pulled from PHNX Sports or PHNX Cardinals. This is insane. This is absolutely wild. I don't know how to look at this graphic and not just be appalled. I'm looking at this in disgust. This is our injuries. This is what we've dealt with. This is what we have sustained. Obviously, in the NFL, you have to roll forward with what you got. I don't know how you're supposed to roll forward with this. This is insane. Like, how do you combat this? I don't know. I really don't know. BJ Ojolari was on the PUP. Bilal Nichols, PUP. Sean Murphy-Bunting didn't even get to play a snap. I'm assuming he probably wouldn't have been on the roster. But it's nice for him to be here. Just add to the collection. Walter Nolan also. He's been banged up. Was banged up last game. Just came back. He's played 2 games now. Seattle and Dallas. He looks pretty decent. Can't wait to see him. But he was on the PUP. Starling Thomas tore his ACL in training camp. IR. JJ Russell. IR. Valentine Sen. IR. Regardless. IR. Hayden Connor. IR. The guy we took this year. Justin Jones. IR. Christian Jones. IR. Guess what? Joey Blunt. Special team starter. IR. LJ Collier. Great depth. IR. Garrett Williams was on IR. Thought he was going to miss a lot more time based on the way he reacted. He's back now, and he's kind of struggling a little bit. Got burnt deep by JSN, but JSN is a heck of a ball player, so it's bound to happen. James Conner, guess where he's at? You would never guess in a million years. IR. Trey Benson, same thing. Backup running back, IR. Tip Ryman, IR, who's our backup tight end. Huge focal point of this offense. Helps the run game a ton. He's on IR. Travis Vokalek on IR. Very scary injury. Glad he's okay on IR, though. Blake Gillikin, our punter, on IR with a back injury. Kyler, foot, IR. Will Johnson, hip, and a groin. He's been battling injuries all season long, something that you kind of just hoped would not happen, and it happened. Mac Wilson, ribs. I've heard some things that he is on IR, and I've also seen some things that he's not. On this graphic, he's not. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to report. I know he's out for this game, but a lot of people said he's on IR. A lot of people said he's not. They're getting conflicting reports, but per this graphic, he is not on IR. Zay Jones, IR, tore his Achilles. Crazy. Simi, also IR. He had an ankle injury and an arm. Marvin Harrison, now with a freaking appendicitis. Like, what are we doing here? This is insane. It makes no sense. I know our luck is bad, but you've got to be joshing me. Like, we gotta, I don't know, man. Something has to change. Move stadiums. Build somewhere else. Whatever we're doing right now, just things need to change severely. I don't know what it is. Keep us in Arizona. Please. Keep us in Arizona. I'm back. Keep us here. But something needs to change. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just years and years and years of suffering. And I am so sick of this. So sick of watching a team just struggle. But we're going to get through this. We're going to get through the hump. I thought this year we were going to make the playoffs. Talent-wise, we should be able to. And just after the way we collapsed in the first half of the season, we kind of deserve what we have. And now against San Francisco, you know, they're getting Ricky Pearsall, who is potentially their wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2, no matter how you want to look at it. Brandon Ayuk is out, so Ricky Pearsall will be slotted in as wide receiver 1. I think Ricky Pearsall is a wide receiver 2. Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver 1. Not a fan of Brandon, not going to lie to you, but he's definitely their team's wide receiver 1 in my opinion. But Ricky is back, and guess who also is back? Brock Purdy, who has been dealing with a toe injury. And of course, against the Arizona Cardinals, why would he not come back? It is just destiny. It's written to kill us off. Kill us off a division rival. Let's just do it. Now we have to go 3-0 and basically undefeated to win anything and have a chance at the playoffs. And now the Cardinals, who are just struggling with injuries, struggling with consistent play, and the offensive coordinator just being a complete moron, we're struggling, man. And of course, the 49ers are getting healthy. They've also dealt with a ton of injuries, but now they're getting their guys back, and I have no confidence. But again, I'm excited because this is what we do. We get beat to the floor, and we get back up, and we watch again. It's just the delusion. What is it called? We use something over and over and over again. That's what you are. It's not insane. What's the word? I'm blanking. Y'all are going to help me out in the comment section, and I'm going to be like, wow, I'm so stupid. I couldn't think about that at 5:43 a.m. when I'm recording this. Dude, it's going to bother me. So you guys let me know in the comments that word I'm looking for. But just, we're doing the same thing over and over and watching it, expecting a different result. And it's just not coming to us, man. So hopefully next year is better. But we have to have this win. If we don't, the season's officially dead. And it's basically officially dead for real right now because we have to win out. That's probably not going to happen. But there's that little glimmer of hope that I'm gonna hold on. That's a meme. I'm going to hold on to it, but, like, we're going to see what happens. So with that being said, that is going to wrap it up, man. Of course, the 49ers would get healthy. When they dealt with injuries, they're going to get their guys back. We're probably going to get pummeled to the ground, but I'm here for it. So with that being said, that is all I got for today's video. If you guys did end up enjoying, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K. Content is kind of stalled out this week. I apologize, but we're back on the grind. We're back on the grind. Point blank period. We are going to try to ramp this thing up, and we're back at the new setup. So appreciate you guys if you guys tuned in, and it's been your boy Mythic, man. Love y'all. Peace out.